Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the Sacred Destiny reading and messages for June. So I'm doing this early. I was guided to this deck to do it early, and what card fell out that wanted to begin and be shown and read was Wonders. And I just want to start with this because this is to keep in mind going into June and all through June. And it is actually in line with every spirit reading and message that I've been posting to the channel, especially lately. So no surprise, this fell out and demanded to be seen before we even start, that this sacred landscape wants you to know that just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Yep, that's what that was the line. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. And that's what they want us to rise up and greet June with, and all through June, and see how it's penetrating the darkness. It also is in line with staying positive and moving forward and being uplifted no matter what during this time, and remain connected to the infinite. Infinite possibilities. They kept on stressing it's so ironic in this time when we're feeling confined to feel more free, linked to the infinite. That is what is raising our spirits, rising to the occasion, moving forward, penetrating the darkness, being linked to the infinite possibilities, and greeting all that. Anything and everything is possible. So don't lose sight of that. That's the higher perspective to keep as we go forward. And that's what we're rising up to and greeting June with. Wondrous things could occur. You could be attracting right now. Go into June this way. And clear quartz, that's being clear, positive, pure, like that. Almost like untainted by what's happened in the past, like back here, and rising above it. Almost like a newborn baby every day, not being affected by what's happened, letting go of what clogs your mind, body, and spirit, connected to infinite possibilities. So that definitely wanted to be seen. Exciting, wondrous possibilities await. Don't lose sight of that. Let that fuel you and rise you up as you go into June and all through June. That was definite clear message because that's underscoring everything that's come up. Spirit messages and readings I've been posting recently. They kept saying that we're growing. This is a time of growth. It's going to feel lighter. There's more growth, more success. Honor the pace, that's what I'm saying. So in the meantime, you have no expectations or high expectations. You have higher perspectives. Remain positive. Anything is possible. You tap into that. So now let's get the Sacred Destiny messages for June. What are the Sacred Destiny messages for June? Okay, they're already ready. Sacred Destiny for June. What is our Sacred Destiny for June? We're getting specific. Sacred Destiny, we're getting very specific. The sacred, I love that. Wondrous, tapping in, remaining so hopeful, almost childlike again. You know, anything is possible. The past is past. We're tapped into the infinite. Okay, so what are the Sacred Destiny? Ooh, okay, there's one. Oh, and it landed face down, so I can't even take a peek. Let's see what this is. We have Standstill. Are we not at a standstill right now? I also feel like what cause for reflection right now? It's like still waters. Nothing's really, like they said, honor the pace. Right now, a lot of things are still at a standstill, but there's a lot of reflection going on, a lot of tapping in for the knowledge. It almost reminds me of the Hermit. See how he's lit up, illuminated here? Things are at a standstill, but don't be fooled. There's a lot going on energetically, a lot of divine wisdom and information coming in these quiet moments when things are at a supposed standstill. They want me to start with reading the standstill because don't underestimate the standstill. This is the swamplands. This sacred destiny, the sacred landscape wants you to know if it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves, the soul loves, hold on a second. The soul loves the truth. Wow. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked in the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. This is what they kept on saying, and then in all the direct spirit messages, we are at a standstill. Things are progressing. Honor the pace. We're slowly coming out of our lockdowns. We're slowly moving forward, and honor the pace. Also, this part about the worst thing to do is struggle. The worst thing to do is struggle against the tide and the divine current of what's going on right now. Countless times we kept on getting surrender to what is and work with the divine timing of it all. So this is not a time to force things to happen, to work at the same momentum. Even if you're still working, it's to still take more breaks, to still have divine hermit time, to remain ignited, check in with the divine wisdom, check in with the divine current of things. There's some things that are immovable right now, and it's of no control of ours to get it quickly moving. So it's working with what is, working with the current, and accomplishing. They kept on saying, you take control of the things that you can control. Like when things are at a standstill, say you can't do the normal things, then do other things, projects that you can actually feel a sense of accomplishment that you are in control of. Don't fight the current right now. Also, don't underestimate. This is divine time to be at a standstill. You can get a lot done in place. A lot of illumination is happening. And honor the pace. We are getting out of that. We are getting out of that slowly. But there's also honoring the standstill. There's a lot going on when we're in the standstill. There is a tremendous amount. They kept on saying the hangman is moving. I posted a spirit message about that energetically, there's a lot of movement going on, even at a standstill energetically, and it's going to spur on greater movements. Ooh, and with that, look at that. It's for abundance. When we get out of this, moving out slowly, honoring the pace, we're going towards abundance. That's why they said the very first card was wonder. We're here at the standstill. We're not even facing in the direction of abundance. We're looking at how things are at a standstill. But understand this illumination, this standstill, as we're slowly moving forward, it is slowly moving to abundance that we can't even see yet. That's why they wanted me to start with the wonder. It's like having eyes behind your head, or a higher perspective, that this is here. This abundance is here, and remain tapped into that, because that is the wonder that's coming. And for us to remain linked into, even if our back is turned, it's knowing divinely at a standstill, this is coming. This is where we're headed towards abundance. This is the wildflower. You're not going to believe this. It's called Wildflower Wonderland. I don't make it up. You can't make this up. Wildflower Wonderland. Remember, they made me read that card Wonder for the first card that fell out, and they made me say read that card first before you start. Remain tapped into the wonder, that clear quartz crystal, when we're at a standstill, because look at what's behind us that's coming in as we're honoring the pace going forward. It's Wildflower Wonderland. You can't make this up. That's why I always say trust spirit, trust your intuition. If I thought again about that, I would never have read that first card. It goes back to here at a standstill. When you're getting illuminated, trust what you're getting above all else that you're seeing in the physical, because this is the truth that's right here that they're saying is the wonder to remain connected to. Abundance. The sacred landscape wants you to know, are you ready for this? Everything is blossoming in life. Everything is blossoming in life. You can't make this up that that's the first sentence. Everything is blossoming in life. If you haven't seen my direct spirit messages I posted to the channel about blossoming, the Queen of Roses, seeing the light and blossoming and growth for the weekly spirit reading and the direct spirit message, it was all about us as plants and blossoming and growth and light. Like the light is coming in and we're all growing and blossoming. You have to check out those messages I just posted the other day. Everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving forward, an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. This just came out in the overall weekly spirit reading as well to move forward like that. You must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take the steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. That was part of the direct spirit message I got. If you embrace and embody the Queen of Roses energy, if it's rooted in love and compassion, and you're taking the steps and pouring your divine love, compassion, passion, if it's good for you and others, and coming from based in love and compassion, that is what's being. You have divine backing. It's growing. You must take, okay, so don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take the steps, give deeply and fully, don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, you can't make this up, the more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. I'm telling you, it came out, you have divine backing when you're manifesting from that. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. I'm telling you, it's underscoring the spirit message I got. The secret to manifesting right now is embody the Queen of Roses. If you're coming from based in love and compassion, and you're moving forward, taking the steps with an open heart, pouring your heart, like a divine heart, into things, it will naturally grow. It is naturally, divinely backed. It's blossoming. So take the steps and directions of dreams, and it is going to lead to more abundance. It is going to lead to an outpouring of money, energy, time, love. The opportunities are limitless. You must take action in the direction of your dreams. You don't wait for the abundance to fall into your lap. You take the steps, you give deeply, fully, don't hold back. This card reveals it is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. That's the secret. And be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. This is so beautiful. This is so clear. This is so repeating everything I've posted on my thing. So hold on. I don't know if that was intentional, what just came out. I'm going to put it back in the deck. So what other cards for Sacred Destiny? I mean, so far that is so clear. This is so clear. You have so much. We have inner peace. Yeah. We keep on getting soothe your soul, claim inner peace right where you are, because you have to keep your soil calm. That's what you're germinating right now. You have to come back to your center, to your heart, to your core, inner peace, relaxation, and courage. Courage to step forward no matter what. This is really clear to me, but I will read. I mean, underneath here, this is standstill, tapped into abundance, going forward, inner peace, relaxation, and courage. Courage to take the steps. In the meantime, because of what's all around us, we have to claim our inner peace, relaxation, rejuvenate, fire up our soul, and courage. So let's quickly get inner peace, which they kept on saying we have to claim peace for ourselves, stay rooted in peace and love, no matter what's going on around, and you will, because if you keep this in your mindset, in your heart, you can trust and bathe yourself in inner peace and relaxation, and also have divine courage. So I find like these are the elements that are supporting when things are at a standstill, to stay linked with abundance and go forward. Like this is what you should hold in your heart to keep going. The almost like the instructions for your soul to stay in that direct line there. So here, the sacred landscape wants you to know inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. That's why we have patience at the standstill. We're still illuminated, that we can claim inner peace even at a standstill, and realize that life is unfolding according to divine timing and planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend time in nature, and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator, breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. So when we're at a standstill, you claim inner peace for yourself, because this is the true of what you're linked to, the divine, infinite possibilities. You know this is on the other side. That's why they kept on making me say, you're illuminated here. You have patience, trusting divine timing, trusting that this is behind you, that this is coming, and you're linked to it. You claim inner peace at this stance. That's what I was getting from that. So then we have relaxation, which I feel like it's just bathing your soul. You can have peace in the moment. You can use, when you're at a standstill, you can just relax in it. There's no struggle. You can pick up a book. You can do something creative. You can feed your soul. Instead of stressing out or struggling when things are at a standstill, there's inner peace, so you have trust. You can relax as you know the abundance is coming. Do you know what I mean? So this relaxation, I love these messages. This is the harvest moon. Oh my gosh. When you receive this card, relax. All is well. How many times do I have to say all is well? There's no need to strive or push to get ahead. Remember, there's divine timing at work. So you're just like relaxing in it. You trust it. You have inner peace when things are at a standstill. So you do not need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath the surface of life, everything is gently propelling you in the right direction. You can lay down your burdens and simply unwind. Slow down. Allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands. Again, that's why I saw the illumination here. You can relax and just be illuminated and have inner peace and relax, because you know you're divinely linked to this. You're divinely linked to this and the flow of this. You know and trust this is what's blossoming. This is what's blooming. Like it's saying, you're germinating right now for new growth. So just like a divine flower, you know naturally this is growing. You're linked to that. Here you go. Slow down. Allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands and you create the space for your spiritual guardians to help you. Additionally, it's vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when you are rested and not filled with worry and a need to control the outcomes. Lie back, stretch out, and watch the magic unfold in your life. Again, with the term watch the magic unfold, because they made me start out with that wonder card, that you are linked with infinite possibilities, and you trust and you can lay back knowing you are linked with infinite possibilities and they're growing effortlessly. You're right within the current. You don't have to struggle with it, try and make it move faster. You can claim inner peace and be just like bathed in this. And there's courage here. There's courage here. So now let's go to courage. This is really helping us get through divine timing, divine planning, the divine current. And courage is the rocky seashore, which says step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. And that was the first card we got in the Spirit Pick Me Up reading for the last week of May as well. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This is not the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited. Again, don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fear less. Just fear less and do it. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful, and you have great valor within you. So it's a call to have self-confidence and take the steps that you know you're supposed to take. Back here, when things are at a standstill, you know you're linked with infinite possibilities. There's tremendous growth and abundance coming in, and you can relax and claim inner peace in the meantime, knowing that you're divinely linked to that. Know that you are linked with this abundance. And the wonder, that wonder card was amazing. I'm going to leave it with, they want me to read, where is that wonder card? And the abundance card, because that is going to help you stay in the flow of this entire thing and know when you are actually in your power and you fear less through this whole journey of being at a standstill. You can have inner peace, you can relax, because you know, you trust this. So abundance, where is that wonder card? I mean, this is beautiful because they're giving us the way all through June, not only how to get through, but what to stay connected to. And this is just gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. It's like the secret ingredients to get through. So again, they wanted me to just end it with this, and I will. So this is in the forefront of your mind so that you can relax, have inner peace when things are at a standstill. And then when there's time to act with, stand up for yourself and others and move forward fearlessly and have courage. It's knowing you're divinely supported and you're linked to this. Everything is blossoming in your life and you're open to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. That's why you're so relaxed. That's why you can have inner peace. Even if things are at a standstill, remember, you are illuminated. You are illuminated. And you're moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love, and the opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action. That's where the courage comes in. You must take action in the direction of your dreams, and you don't wait for this abundance to fall into your lap. You take the steps. You give deeply and fully, and you don't hold back. That's the courage. So you give, that's why they wanted me to repeat it. You give deeply and fully, and you don't hold back. Um, this card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. So the more you give with a free, open heart, that takes courage to do that. It takes courage to do that. The more you give with a free, open heart, the more you'll receive. And then they wanted me to top it off again with that the first card they ever wanted me to start with. They want me to end it with, because it's the quartz crystal. This has been a clear message. And we're ending it, begin it, and end it with this, because you're remaining clear through this whole thing. That's why you're penetrating the darkness. That's what you're linked to the infinite with. It's the wonder of it all. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. And that's what they want us to know. This has been the Sacred Destiny for June. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing. I feel like I'm going to be rewatching this to get through all the moments of how to get through it. They gave it to us. They gave us everything. So have a great June. Sacred Destiny messages for June. And oh my gosh, I just love this reading. The wonder of it all. Take care. Bye-bye.